Well, we've had a lot of questions from people who are either owners, general managers, regional managers, or district managers as to creating text messages that are uniform throughout their operation. In other words, site A, B, C, D, and E ad infinitum are going to send the exact same message for the exact same situation or reason to their tenants, no matter what part of the coverage area they're being sent to. Now, there has been discussion about should we or shouldn't we use corporate control to help us with this, or is it better to go into each individual site's system? But here again, this is SiteLink software, and I'm going to ask James to clarify this question for you.
Definitely. So, of course, you can certainly go in site by site, like we've talked about in previous videos, to edit your text messages. We do have a great part of the SiteLink program known as Corporate Control Center. So the Corporate Control Center is a way to oversee multiple aspects of different site locations from one central area. This would typically be for owners, regional managers. You can log in with a separate code to log into your Corporate Control Center and overview basically all aspects of the program. But specific to what we're talking about today, with text messages, we could go into forms here. And let's say that site 1, we know of our 12 locations in this particular example, site 1 has the text messages that we want for the given forms. In that case, we could select all of the sites, click Next, and make sure that our reference site, the site that we're copying from, is site 1. Now maybe it was site 4. Maybe site 4 is the site that has everything that we're copying from. That's what we call the reference site. So in this case, I'm choosing site 4. Site 4 is the reference site that we're taking the text messages from. I click Next, and then on the right-hand side, we click Clone. By cloning, this is copying everything that's in these forms, the rental agreement, the text messaging, everything that's in this screen, and bringing it over to the other site. So be aware of that. Obviously, if your different sites have different forms and you don't want to copy the information, don't click Clone. If we were doing it form by form, instead of clicking Clone, we could highlight one notice, let's say the holiday hours here, and click Save. If I click Save here, we're just saving the notice and the SMS for this one form. That's the difference. Save is for one form, in this case for all 12 sites, or if we click Clone, it's all forms for all 12 sites. If unsure of this process, please call us in technical support. The main thing I want to get across is that you can do this. The same thing goes for Past Due Schedule and CRM. If we go to Past Due Schedule, I could click on all my sites, click Next, choose my reference site, click Next again, and click Clone, and now I'm cloning all the specifics for my Past Due Schedule, or again, my CRM event. So it's a way to consolidate and view and make sure everything is the same for all of our sites from one central location. Rather than going in site by site, I can do it all from within the Corporate Control Center.
And I think that brings us to the end of this section. Thank you, James.